you check the children. Show a little match sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is what
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird, and I'm here to do a immediate trailer reaction, or as immediate as I could make it. I think the trailer for this dropped just about an hour ago. This is the first glimpse at the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that is supposed to come out in a couple weeks on Netflix. So this has been, it's so weird of a situation with a movie. I mean, it's being made for Netflix, and we are just now seeing a trailer literally a couple weeks out. It's very, very strange. It really makes you think, is the studio not confident at all, or what's the deal with this? Why did they drop the ball so big time? So let's take a look and find out together, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Yeah. Car accident, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a cool shot. That's a cool shot.
So
Leatherface amongst the crops.
We have a vision for this place. All it needs is young blood.
I don't want to live here. This is a chance for people to start fresh somewhere safe.
It's like the town from Children of the Corn.
You should see this.
Oh, there's the house, okay.
What are you doing in our house? You really shouldn't be here.
Oh my god.
Okay. There's gonna be gore. Nice.
This is hardesty.
I'm afraid your old friend's back.
Ah, boy. Wow, does that have Halloween 18 vibes?
I've been waiting for this night,
Oh my god, come on.
just to see him again.
Come on.
Leatherface.
Oh, man. I don't know about this.
Looks like it's you that he wants.
I'm not gonna let him kill you. Fear no evil. Fear no evil.
Try anything and you're canceled, bro.
I did not know how much I wanted to see someone trying to cancel someone get chopped up by a chainsaw. You try anything, you're canceled, bro. That was amazing. I don't care that this looks like a clone of Halloween 2018 outside of that moment. Oh my god, that moment made this trailer so worth it for me. Oh, that was good. All right, let's let's try this again. All right, I'm going to leave the volume on while I watch through. So someone crashes, right? This is probably the opening scene. Maybe another victim of Leatherface's that's escaped up until now. However, I guess she must have been passed out for a while after the wreck in order to have him had enough time to catch up to her. Here's what's interesting about that. I will say, if you listen, they did the breathing in the mask different. It doesn't sound like Michael Myers breathing in his mask. right? They don't want to copy that sound because that's, I mean, Jesus, why not at this point based on the trailer if you're going to copy everything else? But it does feel like they tried a little bit different sound as far as Leatherface breathing through his mask. It does sound like it's a little less enclosed yet still covered up, which makes sense, right? Because it's just skin flaps over his mouth. So let's hear it. I don't know. Maybe is it too? Is it maybe okay? You know what it is? It's probably a mixture of being in the mask and him being old, right? He's probably gasping a little bit, having run to catch up to her. But I like this shot a lot right here. That's a cool shot. I'm going to grab that shot. I might use that shot for thumbnail purposes. That's a good shot. All right. And
so Harlow is a ghost town.
Okay, ghost town of Harlow, which very much looks like the Children of the Corn town.
All it needs is young blood.
I don't want to live here. This is
Young
a chance
blood.
for people to start fresh somewhere safe.
Okay, so it's just a bus tour that rolls through. I did like this homage shot, right? Every Texas Chainsaw Massacre has this ground level looking up shot of the house pushing in. Every single one. From the original to the remake to, I think they even did it in the beginning.
What are you doing?
So are they're using his breathing as that noise. I don't know that that's as scary as they think it is.
What are you doing in our house? You really shouldn't be here.
So if this, again, guys, this is supposed to be, you know, basically Old Man Leatherface. This is the original Leatherface, and the Sally that they call in is the Sally that escaped the original Leatherface. Which, well, okay, I'll address that point when we get there, but, I mean, it's not like they wouldn't have been able to find these fuckers if she ever did want to come back and like, go after him. They were based in one spot, pretty much. So I guess they're going to maybe take the idea that they moved around a lot, maybe like the Fireflies did in the Rob Zombie version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But, and by that, I just mean the House of a Thousand Corpses story. So let's continue. What's that breathing again? See, I'm a little worried based on this scare. I'm a little worried that it's less Texas Chainsaw, now it's doing more jump scare kind of stuff, right? Leatherface wouldn't hover behind these guys. He would bull rush them and grab them and knock them out with a fucking hammer. He doesn't stalk like this. How much are they trying to make him like Michael Myers now? Leatherface doesn't stalk. Leatherface goes after. Am I wrong? Am I the only one that thinks that? All right, let's continue. Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's good gore. And it looks like she watches it. Oh, maybe she has to watch her friend. See, that's... Alright, that's something. That's something that's actually cool. If she's stuck not only watching this, because that's the same lighting. Right, that's the same lighting. So if she's stuck watching her friend get the hammer to the back of his head, and now the chainsaw drops down... So does she have to watch him get dismembered right there? That would be pretty cool. I don't think they'll do that, but that would be pretty aggressive to have to watch someone get literally dismembered in front of you. Maybe next time. We'll see.
This is Hardesty.
Sally, I'm afraid your old friend's back.
This is so lame. Your old friend. What are you talking about, your old friend's back? And why does she look like Jamie Lee Curtis, who's been waiting for Michael Myers to come home? This chick barely got out of there with her life and was virtually insane when doing it. This is Sally, the girl that got in the back of the truck and was like driven away, madly cackling, while Leatherface did his chainsaw dance on the road because he couldn't get her. On what planet does that girl ever want to come back to Texas Chainsaw, or to fight Leatherface, And at what point does that girl become this girl? Like this woman? There is such a disconnect there. And they're going to have to really explain to us why she changed from that scared, like so happy that she just got away with her life, she's maniacally laughing, into this hardened woman who it looks like they're making it seem like she's been waiting for her chance to go and take him down. But she could have done that at any point through the last 50 years, right? 1974, I think, was the first one. So we're almost 50 years later. Am I wrong for complaining about this setup? I mean, Jesus. How paint by numbers is this?
50 years I've been waiting for this night. Just to see him again.
Why? Why? You've been waiting 50 years to see him again. So what the hell have you been doing in the meantime? It's the same. Aren't they trying to show back here that it's the same house? Aren't they trying to indicate that this house is the same house from this one right here? Aren't they trying to indicate that that's the same house from the first one? So why wait 50 years? You know where he's at. What? All right. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the same house, and maybe I'm talking out of my ass. But look, even if it's not the same house, the point remains, they're not going to move outside of Texas. You know, 50 years, you can't, I don't know. I don't get it. I'll let the movie explain it to me, but this trailer is frustrating.
Just to see him again. Leatherface.
So, hang on, real quick. That Leatherface, I like him. He looks cool, but I gotta be honest. I mean, I like that. That looks okay. It looks a little Leslie Vernon-y, that mask, because it doesn't look like patchwork. It just looks like one person's face. I like it, though. He just looks wet. He looks kind of like, you know what he looks like? He looks like the slasher from Last Action Heroes action movies. The one that pulls the kid off the roof. He kind of looks like that.
Looks like it's you that he wants.
I'm not gonna let him kill you. Fear no evil. Fear no evil.
Try anything and you're canceled, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Hang on, I wanna take a look at. So this is fun, at least, right? I mean, Leatherface doesn't usually just go on a mass run, so this is cool. I do like this. I look at how they purposely made the interior of the bus white. I wonder why that is. Perhaps because of the stark contrast of what's coming next? That's good production design. Good production design, because look at that gore pop. All right, wait. That's a face against the window. Okay. And then Leatherface. There we go. That's a good shot, too. That's a good shot, too. A little dark. All right. So, at least they're going for the gore. Thank goodness for that. Now, yes, this is the one that is produced and story by Fede Alvarez. You guys know Fede Alvarez from lots of different horror stuff that he's done recently. So, yeah, he knows his way around gore. And, did I miss anything? There's nothing at the end, right? Netflix. February 18th, literally like just over 2 weeks from now. This is the first viewing we're getting. And, I mean, I wonder if they're going to catch some hell for this setup. I'll let it play through now just while I talk about it. I don't know why. Like, you can bring Sally back. That's fine. But don't bring her back exactly the same way that they brought back Laurie. I mean, that's so silly. And they obviously had time to fix this. If this was somehow written before Halloween 2018 came out, which is a long shot, I really don't think that's the case, then when it came out, they should have made changes. Because they would have had time, if that was the case. if it's not the case, if they literally wrote this just to be a literal clone of Halloween 2018 in setup, then now they have to explain why Leatherface hasn't been active for 50 years and why is he suddenly active again. Because 50 years with no deaths that could be traced back to that situation when Sally obviously would have filled the authorities in on what happened, and the cops would have gone looking for this family even if they had moved. I'm sure there would have been a sweeping thing, you know, looking for him after everything she saw. So I don't understand the pieces that this is just taking. I mean, ugh. It's fitting a square peg into a round hole based on this trailer. It doesn't actually fit the piece. But I'll have to judge it based on what it is and not based on what it's not. And unfortunately, it looks like it is a clone of the Halloween 2018 setup, which is a bummer. That is a bummer. I liked Halloween 2018 fine, but I mean, this one just, I mean, these guys may as well be screaming "Leather dies tonight" at this point. You know what I mean? Leather dies tonight. Leather dies tonight. Yeah, come on. Why is it such a clone of Halloween 2018? I know that's from Halloween Kills, but, you know, maybe we'll get there in the sequel to this. Leather Dies Tonight will be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Leather Dies Tonight. Alright, so that's going to be my thoughts on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the reboot. The new reboot, I should say. They've done this so many times. I mean, realistically, there was the first 3 movies, and then the new generation, I guess, is technically a sequel, but it could also be considered a reboot because it was the same story again as the first movie, just with Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey. Yes, if you are not familiar with the Texas Chainsaw franchise, they were in the 4th movie. Then you had the reboot, right, in 2003 with Jessica Biel. You had the prequel to that, The Beginning, and then which also had Arlie Ermy, and then you had 3D, which was the one with Alexandra Daddario with "Do Your Thing, Cuz," everyone's favorite line. And then we got the Leatherface in 2017, which I was not a fan of at all. So, I mean, good Lord, I don't know what to make of this, guys. I really don't know what to make of this. I'm hoping it's going to be better than what it looks like it's going to be, and maybe I'll just be able to cling to the gore as why I enjoy it. There have been plenty of movies that I've been like, the movie's okay, but the gore was awesome, and that, you know, that makes it worth it. So maybe this will be that. Maybe they'll surprise me and knock it out of the park, but I don't have the highest of hopes after watching that trailer, unfortunately. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Last night we did a live stream talking about the top 6 horror TV shows of 2021. So if you missed that, make sure you go and check that out. That completes all of our top lists for the beginning of the year until we get around to covering 2022. So enjoy those 4 lists if you haven't watched them yet. I will be putting up a trailer reaction roundup that we recorded yesterday. That'll be going up, I think, probably Wednesday or Thursday. Marcia and I may play more It Takes Two on Wednesday, so it may go up on Thursday, but we reacted to a bunch of trailers, including the new Halo TV series, so that is going to be coming up soon, and then Fuego, of course, will have his Hail to Stephen King up tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you to our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. We greatly appreciate it, and we greatly appreciate your patience while the crew has been sick. So we're able to get back together and film again, so we're going to start to catch up on everything very, very soon. Thank you guys. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird, and remember, stay scared.